I want to talk to you about the 8 laws of happiness. These are powerful principles I learned after losing everything and then rebuilding joy. And yes, this is a total ripoff of the 48 Laws of Power. A few years ago, I thought I had it all figured out. I had a couple great businesses, a couple houses, a girlfriend, a nice car. Everything was going well. And then the 2020 lockdowns hit and I lost everything in the blink of an eye.
Organization officially declares the outbreak a pandemic.
As I lost everything, I also lost my happiness. Desperate to find my happiness again, I talked to mentors, read hundreds of books, and listened to thousands of hours of podcasts. Over time, I started to apply what I learned, experiment with it, and eventually I started to be happy again. Of course, I fell many times along the way, but as I picked myself up, I realized that there was 8 principles that really stood out. That's what I turned into these 8 laws of happiness. If you want to learn the 8 laws of happiness so that you could transform your life into something you could truly be happy with, keep listening to this video. The first law is the law of giving. The evidence is undeniable. Even numerous studies will agree with the law of giving. Giving helps make you happy. If you've ever given a well thought out gift, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like Christmas morning when you're behind somebody's gifts for weeks and you finally see them open it and you see the smile on their face. It makes you so happy and it's so satisfying. But you can give more than just gifts. You can give time, you can give knowledge, you can give love. It's like when you help your friend move furniture into their house and it helps make you feel good and you feel happy. Or when you help teach an employee something that helps them make more money, you feel very happy with yourself. The law is simple. Give what you can to others and you will build your happiness. The second law is the law of gratitude. It is easy to get lost in a negative headspace when things start going wrong. But when you do this, you start to produce anxiety, fear, and stress. Gratitude is what occurs when you focus on what you do have. Gratitude is how you find happiness. If you're struggling to find reasons to be grateful for, think about this. You have your 5 senses, you have a roof over your head, you have the internet, you have people who love you. There's always a reason to be grateful. Law number 3 is the law of progress. Humans have a hard time staying in the same place for a long time. They have to constantly be moving forward. This law, the law of progress, plays in factor with the law of gratitude. By reflecting on how far you've come and you see the progress that you've made, you will naturally start to build your happiness. As you see the progress you made, you're encouraged to continue, and then your happiness starts to compound. I'll give you a little secret. You can exploit this law. If you find hobbies or passions or sports that you could participate in, it's really easy to see progress along the way. This helps increase your happiness. So, keep up the good progress, my friends. The 4th law is the law of connection. We are social creatures. We crave connection. And before you say it, yes, even if you're introverted, you need some social connection. This can be with anybody. It can be with random people, but it can also be with friends or family. Social connection helps us feel like we're part of something bigger, like we're part of a community. But not only that, it also helps us refine our thoughts. The best way to take advantage of this law is to surround yourself with like-minded people. That'll produce happiness for the rest of your life. The 5th law is the law of presence. A lost mind will only produce unhappiness. You'll either be in fear of what might happen or regretting what has happened. 50% of people spend their time mentally elsewhere. The law of presence says that if you are here right now in this present moment, you will be a lot happier. It also says that the longer that you live in the present, the more happy you will be. If you are truly in the present, you'll realize that you have everything that you need. This will take a little practice, but don't worry, I have a tip for you. Meditate. Law 6 is the law of simplicity. As people like to say, more money, more problems. This rings very true when you start to fill your life with unnecessary material belongings. Over the past few years, I've realized that simplifying my life as much as possible has made me more happy. After years of worrying about bills and maintaining certain properties and assets and constant social media posts, I've realized that I want to live a much simpler life. This doesn't mean I want to pursue nothing. This actually means quite the opposite. It simply means avoiding unnecessary purchases and avoiding spending your time on things that don't really matter. Simplify it and get down to what matters to you. The best way to start to simplify your life is clean out your closet, unsubscribe to subscriptions that no longer matter, and clean off your desk. Law 7 is the law of self-care. You need to treat yourself like the person that you love the most, because you should be. Think about how you want your loved ones to treat themselves. Do you want them to be healthy? Do you want them to work out? Do you want them to get a good sleep? You want them to educate themselves. Self-care doesn't need to be complicated either. It could be working out, it could be eating healthy, it could be simply showering and keeping up with your hygiene, or it could be making sure you don't spend your time and energy with people who are too negative. Simply prioritizing your time for things that would be considered self-care will make you a much happier person. The final law, Law 8, is the law of purpose. No matter what you do, if you have a strong why, you will not only accomplish more, but you'll do so happily. Your purpose in life and your why doesn't have to be complicated. It can be easy. It could be that you focus on work because you want to provide for your family. Or it could mean that you stay very healthy because you want to be able to play with your grandchildren when you do have them. Having a strong why will drive you for years to come. It'll always give you a reason to keep moving forward. Don't underestimate this law. If you have purpose, you will be happy. Okay, that wraps up the 8 laws of happiness. But I get it, this might be a little overwhelming. So start with law 6, simplicity. You can figure out which one of these laws you're already applying to your life and then double down on them. And then you could start to experiment with the other laws and see how you can start to fit them in as well. The more you work these into your life and the more comfortable you get with them, the happier you will be. Alright guys, thanks for listening to my video. If you like this video, please subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on any social media platforms at Now with Nick. Thanks again and be love.